You're not ugly, bro. Actually, you might have been underestimating yourself this entire time. Here's the thing, the way most of us measure our attractiveness isn't always accurate. We usually rely on external validation, compliment from women, people calling us handsome, or likes and comments on our social media. That's how we convince ourselves we are attractive. But for a lot of guys, that doesn't happen consistently, and because of that, they end up believing they're just average. What if I told you that's not the full picture? The truth is, you might be way more attractive than you think. You're just not picking up on the signs. In today's video, I'm gonna break down 5 subtle signs that you are way more attractive than you think. Like and subscribe, let's get into it. Nowadays, most of how we present ourselves is through screens. Dating app, Instagram, TikTok, everything is filtered through a camera. And as someone who's literally in a mission to help guys look better overall, here's what I've noticed. Most men actually look better in person. Think about it. Have you ever gone on a date, met someone for the first time, and they said, "You look way better in real life"? That's not just a compliment, that's an insight of how you are perceived. It means that face to face with your natural expression, your body language, your voice, and your presence, you are way more attractive than your online image. The problem is we get so attached to our online persona that we forget who we really are in real life. You might scroll through your own pictures thinking I look average, but in person, you might be that guy. Now, don't take this as an excuse to neglect your online presentation. That still matters. Most people's first impression of you nowadays is through your pictures or videos. But if you keep hearing that you look better in real life, that's a massive green flag. It means that you got qualities that don't translate through a screen. Qualities that people find attractive when they experience them up close. Another subtle sign that you are way more attractive than you think is when other guys ask you for advice. Maybe you're in the gym just focused on your workout and some dude walks up like, "What's your diet? What's your routine?" Or maybe someone stops you and asks you about your beard, your hairstyle, your clothes, or even your skin. It has happened to me countless times. I'll be just living my life, not advertising that I'm into fitness or grooming, and out of nowhere, people want to know what I'm doing. And this isn't just in the gym, it's at grocery store, coffee shops, in public, or even in my DMs. Here's why this matters. Men don't ask other men for advice unless they see something they respect or want to emulate. They're not gonna come out and say, "Bro, you're attractive." But by asking about your routine, they're saying you're doing something right and I want to learn from you. Another subtle sign that you might be way more attractive than you think is when opportunities keep finding you. For instance, I got reached out by Dove to promote their products. I didn't apply, I didn't pitch myself, they found me. That led me to attend events with other influencers, building connections, and opening more doors. Here's the truth. People invest in what they believe will represent them well. If brands, creators, or even individuals see you as someone who can add value to what they're doing, they will reach out. So if you find that opportunities keep coming your way without you asking for them, take it as a sign that you're way more attractive than you think. Now, from a psychology perspective, if people often seem nervous around you, avoiding eye contact, stumbling over their words, or shaking slightly, that's usually because they find you attractive. Here's why this happens. When we perceive someone as attractive, especially more attractive than us, it triggers self-consciousness. We become hyper-aware of ourselves because we are trying to make a good impression. Pay attention to this in your life. If you regularly notice that people act differently around you, more shy, less confident, overly careful, it's often because they see you as someone worth impressing. And the last subtle sign that you are way more attractive than you think, and this one might surprise some of you, is when you get attention from gay men. Here's the reality. Gay men are usually pretty open about what they find attractive. Almost every objectively attractive guy I know has at some point attracted gay men. I've had this happen myself. Sometimes I didn't even realize the person was gay at first, but later found out they were interested. And while some guys might feel weird about that, I take it as what it is, a compliment. So if you consistently get that kind of attention, it's a strong sign that you are way more attractive than you think. Here's the takeaway. Most of us don't see see ourselves the way others do. We get stuck in our own heads, focused on what's wrong with us, instead of noticing the subtle signs around us. Those signs don't lie. The compliments from other men, nervous reaction from people, unexpected opportunities, they all add up. Let me know in the comments which of those signs you have experienced, or if I missed any big ones. And if this video gave you a confidence boost, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.